Welcome to the Bestseller Club series. This is Som Batla, author of 22 books at Amazon and founder of Author Freedom Hub, a community of 1,000 plus aspiring authors. And in this series called Bestseller Club, we interview people in our community who write the book, publish the book, market the book, and take it to the bestseller level. So today we have with us Dr. Vikas Dongre, who is from Washim, Maharashtra. He is in teaching profession. He's MTech and PhD, and he's teaching from last 30 years in government polytechnic. And he has come out with a book called Video Making and Online Teaching. I'll show that book to you right now. And he joined my community in the month of July 2020, and he came out with the book, published the book in the month of January 2021, and hit bestseller at Amazon recently in the month of February. How does it feel, Dr. Dongre, in publishing and hitting bestseller? How does it feel?
It's a great feeling, sir. I cannot express in my words.
Mm,
So
wonderful.
it was amazing thing.
Wonderful. So now, if you are watching this channel for the first time, I request you to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so that future notification come to you for the more interviews coming in. And now we'll be going to ask Dr. Dongre about his journey. So let's start, Dr. Vikas Dongre, with your journey. I mean, you have written this book for the first time. So tell the audience about your journey, life journey, and how ultimately, whether the book was in your mind for a long time or did you just thought of this and then it came recently. What is all that in the background, your childhood, education, and then ultimately writing this book? Over to you.
So thank you so much, sir. First of all, I feel very much privileged to be with you for this interview.
Mhm.
Basically, I am from a very common Indian family. My father was a teacher. My grandfather even was a teacher.
Hmm.
And my grandfather used to write
You are a
bhajans.
third generation teacher.
Yes, yes. So my grandfather used to write bhajans. My father used to sing bhajans.
Hmm.
And my uncle was also in the writing.
Hmm.
He did PhD in literature and he has also published some Marathi literature.
Hmm.
So I was feeling that someday or the other I should also write some book.
Hmm.
So I was thinking for many years basically.
Hmm.
In the meantime, I did my PhD, and
Hmm.
during that also I had some something in mind that I should write some book.
Hmm.
So I stopped for PhD for some days and I thought of writing, and I also made some people how I can publish that and all.
Hmm.
But
Hmm.
then I thought let's finish my PhD
Hmm.
and then continue
Hmm.
with writing. And in
Hmm.
fact, in my mind, one more thing was there.
Hmm.
When I was in a childhood, I read somewhere that in Russia, the people are not allowed to write unless they are PhD. So once
Hmm.
you are PhD, you are a authority to write.
Okay.
That's why I thought let's first complete my PhD and then I will
Wonderful.
write. And then
Hmm.
after getting the PhD also, I again forgot. And
Hmm.
then suddenly I thought, I had something in my mind and I could not do that. So then I thought, if a PhD person will not write, then who will write?
Yes, wonderful.
Nowadays, you see on the website, there are
Hmm.
number of things are available, knowledge is available,
Hmm.
but many times the knowledge is not authentic.
Hmm.
It is because many people who are not authentic, they are writing.
Hmm.
Moreover, those who are a PhD, those who are teacher, who are supposed to be writing, who
Hmm.
are supposed to spread the knowledge in the society,
Hmm.
so it is their duty to write. So I
Right.
was feeling as if, as a teacher and as a PhD, it is
Hmm.
my duty in which I am failing. So
Hmm.
that was in my mind.
Hmm.
But
How long? How long? When was the seed of writing a book germinated in? I mean, do you recall like when was the first time you thought of writing a book? And you published in January 2021, but how long the seed was into the land, and it took how many years? Talk about that.
yes, seed was in the land for maybe around 20 years. It was a very, very long journey, basically. Many
Hmm.
times I had in my mind that I will be writing because, I am in the teaching. I have done a lot of study. So I
Hmm.
am in the book for
Hmm.
so many days. I used to read the books and I
Hmm.
used to read the preface and the author name and his own
Hmm.
journey. Then I
Hmm.
thought every time I'm reading the books from others,
Hmm.
when will be the day when I will be writing?
Hmm.
Every time
Hmm.
we are reading, we are just watching the movies, we are watching the videos. So
Hmm.
I asked in my mind that, see, we should also be creator. Everybody
Hmm.
is just reading, getting. So there should be some juncture where I should start giving.
Hmm.
So writing would be one of my contribution to the world. I may remain in the world or not, but I should not die without writing something. I should remain present in the world in the form of a book. That was my basic intention inside my bottom of my heart.
Leaving a legacy behind you.
Yes, yes.
Wonderful, wonderful, great. So you are talking to so many common people who are writing, who are thinking of writing a book for maybe 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, but somehow they are not able to take the courage to get started. So what was stopping you primarily from writing the book? What exactly stopped you for so many years in writing the book? What was the key constraints or reason do you think that stopped you?
I think sometime, as you know, in the land, the seed is has to germinate. So
Hmm.
for that, there should be some proper conducive environment. So
Hmm.
maybe that I was not getting a proper guide, or
Hmm.
maybe proper environment where I should share my thoughts with others. In
Hmm.
fact, the author journey is a lonely journey.
Hmm.
You won't find many people nearby to whom we can talk on the authorship.
Yes.
So that may be, or you may not get some encouragement also many
Hmm.
times.
Correct.
And then suddenly one day I was in my mind it was, the idea was for many years. And
Hmm.
one day I was watching, and I on the Facebook I saw your advertisement,
Hmm.
and I was suddenly say amazed to see that. And I
Hmm.
thought, yes, I will now somebody is there whom I can contact, and
Hmm.
somebody can take me to that journey.
Hmm.
So I immediately booked the session.
Hmm.
And when you started the session,
Hmm.
and within 5 minutes I thought that yes, this is the course which I have to join. And
Hmm.
I told my wife, you see, this is the course which I was in need, and now I am sure that this course I am going to join. And
Hmm.
immediately your course was completed, and I joined your course.
Hmm.
And then my journey was started basically. So from that onwards, I did not stop, and I continue to read your courses, various other that WSEC recordings I used to watch, and then I used to join every week, and that's how it started.
And then you finally published your book, which you are
Yes,
carrying in
yes.
your hand
And
right
then the
now.
second that turning came,
Hmm.
that say, announced Publithon.
Hmm.
So that time I joined that Publithon. Then we had a team of members, 10 members,
Hmm.
and that team members were superb.
They
And then
pulled you.
the synergy basically that takes
Hmm.
us to some level. One
Hmm.
person cannot continue, but if there's a team, if there are some like-minded persons who can talk and share,
Hmm.
and then everybody pushes each other, and then we can continue. That was
Hmm.
basically the landmark. And
Hmm.
I was one of the person who was benefited from the Publithon.
Hmm. Can you show your
So
book, please?
yes, yes, yes. This is the book.
Wonderful
This is a small
cover.
book.
Video creation and online teaching. Amazing,
Yes,
amazing, amazing.
yes. I got it
So,
from. In fact, touching this book in my hand,
hmm,
it is again a very pleasant experience. It's a
absolutely,
full
yes.
360 degree completion. Means
Yes.
from conceiving the idea in the mind and getting the book in the hand, and
Hmm.
watching my name and this title. Now I
Hmm.
feel that yes, I am a member of some community,
Hmm.
author community. It's a very
Absolutely, yes.
I feel.
Very fulfilling feeling, very empowering feeling that I achieved this thing. Great, great to learn about all of that. So now, Doctor, let's talk about this book. Let's talk about this book. What exactly is this book about? Can you talk about
Yes,
this book, what it contains, and who this
yes.
book is for?
Yes, basically, I had some hobby of making the videos since last many years. I had
Hmm.
uploaded my first video on YouTube before 7 years,
Oh.
and then yes, and then I purchased some tools, some softwares, and I used to make small videos for my students for
Hmm.
practical sessions, some 10-20 minutes. And
Hmm.
then in the pandemic,
Hmm.
suddenly the teaching switched from offline to online, and we
Hmm.
were supposed to teach
Hmm.
using this Google Meet and
Hmm.
Zoom, and create videos for the students. So
Hmm.
that time I was having a prior experience,
Hmm.
and nobody in my community had got such experience. So
Hmm.
I thought of making some presentation, some webinar for them. So I
Hmm.
taught around 400 teachers of engineering community in Maharashtra.
Hmm.
So that formed the foundation of this book.
Hmm.
And then my teacher friends also gave me various feedbacks,
Hmm.
good things and so not so good things about this. So I improved upon that, and that PPT was ready, the video was ready. It is in my video channel, YouTube channel already. So
Hmm.
then I thought this is the right time to publish this work,
Hmm.
and took this topic. So everything was prepared for me. So PPT was there, the course was there. So I had to convert that PPT and video into the book. And then as such many such similar books on the Kindle. I got number of ideas also. I have incorporated many such ideas, and that then made a full book as such.
So who will be getting most benefited from this book?
Of course, teacher will be getting the most benefit, because nowadays, the corona and the pandemic, it will be for some time, it will go. But now the teaching is changed. As you know, everything is changing nowadays. 1G to 4G, 5G coming in the communication. So everything is changing. The industry is changing. The teacher also is changing. So now onwards, the teaching has to be a hybrid combination of offline plus online. And the students nowadays are very, very smart and exposed to the social media. They are making the videos. One thing I will tell you, in the pandemic, we had to conduct some say activities for the students. So I thought of taking a competition, a video making competition for the students throughout Maharashtra state.
Okay.
So I initiated it, and I got a lot of responses. We got around 125 entries and 125 videos. And when I watched every video, it was around 5 minutes video. Students were very active and very, very conversant with the technology. They made very beautiful videos. And then I found that the videos are much better than what we teacher can make.
Okay.
So I thought that now onward, if the students can make social media videos and they can spread a message, it is the teacher basically who has a duty to spread good messages to the society and put the data, put the content on the internet, on the YouTube. So if the teacher, say, empowered with this technology and these things, then someday or the other, the teacher will be feeling comfortable in making the videos.
Yes.
So in
fact, great. In fact, video duplicates you, replicates you, because with video, you speak once, and that way you connected with me, because my video was on Facebook, everybody was watching and you watched it, and video was the source only, right?
Yes.
Great. So so it is primarily for teachers, and I am also a teacher. I am also teaching people how to become authors. So it is for me as well, right? Anybody who teaches in any way,
not the teachers only, any professional.
Now anybody who is
digital technology, digital marketing. So everybody is making small video for advertisement. So nowadays the videos are basically consisting of the audio, visual, and many animations also. They look very attractive. The students are now video savvy, so we have to teach in a way students like, basically. One of the days of the simple teaching, now we have to be say effective teacher. So for that we have to make certain
right. Got it. So you have in this book basically covered a lot of tools, a lot of how to improve your own screen proficiency. All that stuff is covered, and you can coach globally with this particular book, right?
Yes.
Wonderful. Great. So doctor, let's do this thing now. Let's now talk about your you are already a sort of technical person in terms of understanding videos and all. So did you what kind of challenges you had in terms of your writing and publishing journey? What kind of because you know all these things, but when it comes to writing and publishing, there are some different kind of mindset and traits need to be developed, because writing a book is like a compiling a lot of ideas, thoughts, and putting in the form of a book. It requires some different mental stamina, I would say.
Yes.
So from thinking the topic till publishing the book and taking to bestseller at Amazon India, what was the kind of journey? What kind of challenges came in the process, and how did you overcome them?
Yes, there are challenges. Basically, challenges are in the terms of the mindset, basically. Things are good to go. We can do it. Anybody can do it. But we have to be persistent. Once you start with something, we have to keep it going. Because in our journey, number of things happen every day, and our mind distracts. And we switch on from one idea to other idea. And book is a big idea, basically. Means there are a number of chapters. Writing a single one word letter is different thing. And writing a book, that is somewhat a bigger part. So to continue with the journey and to be consistent for say 1 month or 2 months, whatever is your journey consisting of, to be consistent is basically the key thing for the book publication or book writing. And one more thing is that to come to one point means the top to select a topic, basically. It is also one. I could not continue. I could not start basically because I had no specific idea in mind. So when the idea comes and it is pinpointed, yes, this is the topic which I want to go, then the thing becomes basically easier, because now your focus is now fixed on one topic. Once topic is there, then you can search similar topics, similar ideas on the internet. Number of websites are there, number of books are there. We can search and write in our own way. And then to have a continuation of the topics is another thing.
Right.
Otherwise, the chapter should be in continuation. One chapter linked to other, to other. So
Flow coming in.
flow coming in. That is another thing. And then again, one more thing is there. You have to be a proper editor. So you have to write properly especially in the case of the indie publication, where you are your own typist and your editor and everything is there. Then you have to have some knack on the technology also, because at least MS Word you have to know some setting, you need some board and that. So
Coming to your question of finding the topic, there are
Yes.
two kinds of problem there. One is person has no topic at all, or second is there are so many topics. So what kind of problem you had? A lot of topics or no topic at all? What kind of
basically a lot of topics.
Lot of
is
topics.
the problem basically, because see the journey of say age of 50 or 51, you had gone through a lot of challenges, lot of experiences, and many things you might have liked, many things you might have faced. So either you can write something on some problems which you have faced and you have to give some solutions,
Right.
or sometime you might have got some good experiences that you want to share.
Right.
So topics are many. And then you have to see which topic would be good for me plus the user, for the profitability. You have to come to say filtering the topic which would be good for me plus good for the society also. So that things are to be kept in mind. So that takes time basically.
Yes, got it. So in the journey of writing the book, writing, publishing, what kind of personal internal transformation you realized in yourself? I mean, when we do certain things which we delayed for such a long time, and ultimately when we achieve that, some kind of traits are required, some kind of transformations or breakthrough, we feel that way. So what kind of personal breakthroughs you felt in that journey? Talk about that.
Certainly. There are things. See, now I have written the book now, so I have got that confidence that as I can do. In fact, basically, the man is the same. But before writing the book and after writing the book, I feel myself in a different phase. See, now I can write. That confidence I got. That confidence came after doing something, after getting some experience. So now I am feeling very satisfied. Now, initially, when you start from zero, to go from 0 to 1, it takes a lot of time.
Yes.
1 to 2, 2 to 3, it is a simple journey, or it is experience you have to repeat just. So that transformation is a big thing basically. I got a lot of transformation. Now I have confidence that yes, I can do. Basically, I feel sad about now that why this transformation came so late. It should have come a lot. I don't, basically, I feel why I did not meet Som before many years. That would be better. I could have at least written around 10 books by now. Now journey would be starting.
This journey is like a rocket. When rocket starts, it has a lot of fuel consumption in the starting thing. A lot of resistance because gravitational force is holding that rocket. And it has to take a lot of pressure, a lot of fuel, a lot of energy to get out of that Earth's gravity. And once it is out there, in the fraction of fuel, the rocket reaches to space. So that way you are explaining the same thing, that initial 0 to 1 takes a lot of time, and after 1 to 3, and then it takes on very smoothly. Wonderful. Great to know your journey about the breakthroughs, transformations. So, Doctor, let's talk about how this author, you talked about a little bit about author freedom journey with me, with this courses, you joined it. So we are not just selling the courses, it's a precisely community of people. So talk about the courses, the coaching session which we have weekly into that, and the community of people, how all of that and different pieces individually helped you in your journey and making it smoother.
Yes, it is a great, basically the community is great. What I found that I got number of friends in this community, that too like-minded friends. I talked in the beginning that author journey is a lonely journey. It is very difficult to find authors of the same community. So in this community, I found a lot of authors so that I can share my feelings, my
Hmm.
problems, and they answer me. I answer them.
Hmm.
So apart from the formal group that we have in AFH community, we have
Hmm.
got different informal groups also where we can chat and
Hmm.
we can talk to anybody anytime. So
Hmm.
that and I what I found so much is that one-to-one talk is more important than in
Hmm.
the group. So
Hmm.
in the one-to-one that interaction, you get a lot of information. You can
Hmm.
share a lot of information. So that I
Hmm.
had did one-to-one communication with many authors. I
Hmm.
searched them on the our Telegram group. I send them messages. They respond, and then we become very good friends also. So that helped
Hmm.
me in making my book better, in selling the book, in sharing the reviews, and many.
Hmm.
We become very good friends also now. So it's a great
Hmm.
community basically. Though I am from Washim, which is somewhat remote area, but I
Hmm.
don't feel now. I feel that yes, I am on the top of the world and I can talk to anybody. So
Yes.
that is a great transformation. That community is very important.
Hmm. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Great to know about that. And the journey, you did not have any publishing experience. You know about how to make videos, how to make video tools and everything. You were aware of that. But publishing, you never did on your own. You were
Uh,
so this publishing is
uh,
something which talk about that. Yeah. Did
Yes,
you have
yes.
publishing
Basically, I
experience?
did PhD. I have published some papers. So I
Okay.
had published some papers. So I had that habit of writing the paper, say 10 pages. I made that thesis. So I had make one book of that engineering PhD thesis. So
Hmm.
that was a different mindset basically. It was
Hmm.
for some specific domain. But
Hmm.
this book writing is for a common man, for general
Yeah.
persons. So that's
Correct.
the entire different way of writing. So that way
Yeah.
it is.
And technically publishing at Amazon platform is something which was new
That is
for you, right?
another thing. That is another thing.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
that
yeah.
is another part where we have to know many things about the Amazon platform. So
Hmm.
that is, in fact, that can be taken care of with the help
Hmm.
of friends and there are number of videos available. So that part can be tackled. But
Hmm.
to have that seed germinated
Hmm.
in the mind and getting that pen and paper and keep on writing, that is basically that should come from within.
Consistency, discipline, mental
Yes, yes, yes.
control, all that
They
stuff.
are very important. Initially,
Wonderful.
before 20 years also, I started. I written 1 or 2 pages, and then I don't know where are the pages basically. But I think if that pages would be there, I could have continued with that pages also.
Yeah, good, good, good. So now, Dr. Dongri, let you speak to somebody who's watching this video, who is thinking of writing a book, and he's somehow not taking action. He's having different kind of thoughts as you're going through. Talk to that person and tell him that how his book can come out in the world.
So I will tell any common man that book writing is just explaining our experiences.
Mm,
Everybody has got his experience. Maybe a rickshaw puller or maybe a beggar. He has
mm,
got a lot of experiences and many things to tell. Everybody is a doctor by his own with
mm,
experience.
mm,
So everybody can write. So what it takes is just to be cool and calm and be consistent.
mm,
Every day write something. So if you
mm,
start writing something, maybe within 1 or 2 months, your idea will be clear and everybody can write a book. And I will
mm,
also suggest everybody should write a book
mm,
I did. My intention was basically to remain in the world in the form of book because
mm,
the legacy is going many centuries. How it is going? It is with the help of the books basically.
mm,
We have got that knowledge, so we should pass on the knowledge and we should refine the knowledge. So
mm,
we must write some experiences, some books one day or the other. So I will
mm.
insist that everybody should come with his book.
Wonderful, wonderful. Great. So, everybody, if you're watching this interview so far, so we are now at the end of this session. So, if you are someone who has author inside you, I invite you to watch a mini training below this video, which will teach you the journey from writing, publishing, and making it bestseller. So, enjoy the training, free training, and take action if it requires you to take action. And if you are someone who wants to learn how to make better videos, how to do online teaching, whether you are a formal teacher or you want to teach digitally something, this book is going to help you, Dr. Dongre's book. So the link is being pasted below in this video, below the video. So grab that book also and you'll be getting a lot of benefit out of it. And if you are the new to this channel for the first time, again, hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell so that you can get the lot of notifications for the future such interviews. And I promise you that I'll be coming with many, many more interviews from the community as we have growing community. So thank you very much, Dr. Vikas Dongre, for spending your time with us and sharing your knowledge with the audience. So before I let you go, one parting piece of advice which you want to give to the watchers of this video. Tell them something which you feel like that you should be sharing this advice to them. Tell them.
I will just speak out three words.
Hmm.
Just do it.
Ah.
Mahatma Gandhi said these words. He was believing in the action. So
Hmm.
action is the key. We know everything. Everybody knows everything. But the person who takes action, he gets the success. So just do it and it will happen.
Absolutely. Yes. Most of the time, action when we take it gives further clarity, and we are doing the other way. People tend to try it like first they want to get clarity, then take action, but taking action gives the clarity further. Great. So wonderful having you, Dr. Dongre, and thank you so much for being here. And now will this end this session, everybody. I'll be back with next interview in front of you. See you soon. Take care. Bye bye.
Before we finish, let me thank Som sir. He was such an energetic person. I got energy from you, and it was you basically to whom I dedicate the book. It was your push that made this book possible. Thank you so much.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Pleasure to have you. Pleasure. Thank you so much. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Bye bye.